G'day guys, dshban here, Back to the Future Episode 1. Let's go time traveling.
Time circuits? On. Flux
Yeah.
capacitor. Fluxy.
Good verb. Here we go. Time circuit display.
Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931,
No.
I'll just show up the day before and get him out.
You
I hope
could-
you know what you're doing, Doc.
What? I hope you know what you're doing, and you clearly don't, so my hopes are dashed. Come on, you have like infinite time to deal with, and you go back the day before. Menu popping up just as we go to a loading screen. Fantastic, idiot. Marty McFly there, being the master of time travel that he is, still not understanding that he could go back even further. Here we go. Life is a highway. Let's drive down it and time travel. Awesome. This music actually deserves the use of the word epic. Bam! Fire tracks. Look at that. Damn, son. Oh, here we go. Nope, back in the time with... Oh, it's the Popo and the gangsters from Chicago having a shootout. Oh no. And we appeared just in the middle of them. How fortunate. Imagine if we'd, like, time travelled into one of their cars. How would have that worked? That would have been more interesting, to be honest. How are they pulling away so fast? I guess cars are pulling that fast. They couldn't drive, apparently. Ah, this car just appeared in front of me. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm smart. Oh man, 1930. Oh, okay. 80s band effects stopped the police, I guess. They're dead. Oh, this sign. It will be here for the next 84 years, so let's hide behind it now. Honestly, who built this? This indestructible sign that has been through a world war, you know, a man on the moon, several time-traveling people. The DeLorean's hidden behind it in, you know, 4 different decades, I think. Yeah, 4. And yet, of course, every single time, he decides, oh, let's walk to Hill Valley. Wouldn't want to just drive there or anything and hide in the alley. Although, actually, last time they did that, the space police caught them with Doc and... But that was when they had the actress. She was in the car still because they had her in the car at the end of the first film, not thinking there was going to be a sequel. So they had to write her out of that. That's how that happened. This is a long loading screen. I'm just talking over silence. This was really not what a Let's Play is all about. Here we go. Gameplay. Well, cutscene. Gotta catch
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
He like just left. How did you lose him? Are you inept? Yes, clearly. What are they going to play instead of Mr. Sandman? Give me a treat. Give me something that I'd like to eat. I think that's even the words. Yeah. Welcome to 1930s radio. Here and... That's some woman on a bike. Oh, she's going to get hit by that tram. Back when they had trams, of course. I guess Melbourne lives in the 1930s because we have trams and we're like the only place that has it now. As people meet in a gazebo. The other wonderful function of the 1930s. Gazebo meetings, tram riding, shoe shining. Every single time, he does not stop, look, listen, and think. Marty is just so smart about safety. Safe smart. It's important. So what's going on over here with Bike Lady? What's she got for us? She's writing. She's not really writing very well. It's a terrible pen holding style.
Excuse me, young man.
Pencil lead.
Who? Me?
No.
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction.
No, you
Naturally,
wouldn't say
know
that.
about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
Specific drink.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Why is Scourge capitalized? Okay, I've done this for journalism. I've done Vox Pops, and, well, we obviously support Doc.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young
This
man
is not
said,
how Vox Pops
flashing
work.
a boyish yet virile grin.
And that's not how
Hill
journalism
Valley
works. You
needs
do not
more
write
upstanding youths like yourself.
your
Do you
text
have a
there.
message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt
Stop
plotting
moving
to corrupt our
forward.
citizens
Making
with
it back
another
up. You're
den
clearly
of
scaring
booze,
him.
sin and debauchery.
That sounds fun, actually. I'd like that. Give me that.
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah,
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With
Holy
public
crap,
spirited
she has
citizens
no
like you
problem-solving
around, the lawless
abilities.
element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
oh, good. We can pick a name.
it's-
All right, Dongs. Let's call him. Oh, we can't. Well, Michael Corleone then.
Michael Corleone.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone.
Really
the
candid.
strict
Really, you
Hill
filled it
Valley
out a
Herald.
lot. Oh my god. She's left-handed.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with
Still
your
doesn't
work.
understand.
You read my
You don't
column?
say
How
that.
sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
No!
Down, boy.
Like
Is
staring
this
out of a
wretched
window all
creature
day.
yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all
Texture of that
times.
dog is
It's the
awful.
law. Look it up.
Oh, this is the origination
I
of her
gotta find Doc.
catchphrase. Soup kitchen? They cared for poor people back then, I guess. Alright, well let's see how this works. We're gonna move around, and I'm holding the right mouse button, and it's not running. So that's not gonna be a problem. Let's see what's going on here. Stationers. What do you got? A station? There's a train station?
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bob.
That guy sounded very off mic. Also, listen to your mother, stay sober. That's advice. That's very good advice. Let's play CSI now.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
How the hell did he figure that out, you know? Was it the charred ruins? I'm not sure. The controls on this, by the way, are not very good. I'm holding down now, and I guess that makes sense in the slightly diagonal plane which we're going on. But, I'm holding down and I'm moving right. And I'm holding down and moving up. That was backwards. That was literally backwards. Use of the word literally being used literally properly. Because that is a pet... Hello, go away, text noise. Pet peeves. This is professional LPing guys stuff. Guys? That was not the right word to use. Let's go visit the
Who are you
Popo.
and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
Yes.
No?
No,
Then
should have said
scram.
yes. Again, the police work weirdly as well. And apparently the desk right at the door. Useful, I guess. It's, oh, okay, the game's broken. Is it...
Doc!
What? What?
Doc!
Why is the cell there?
What are you doing here?
This is
You
idiotic.
sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
Oh, he doesn't
1980.
realise because, yes,
The
I
automatic
recognise now
retrieval
that he
system,
sent that
of
back
course.
a
I'd
lot
almost
time
forgotten about
before,
that.
so he didn't say when he was.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Anyway,
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA
what is this,
hasn't got a case.
Guantanamo?
They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
Timely.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to
No.
deliver your car?
No, because you
Sorry
know what
about
happens.
that.
Why would you
It's
say
so
that?
wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, let's go for
Yeah,
some
you
soup.
might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Where was he keeping that?
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they
You're
do
reading
that?
the wrong side.
Yes, they
Turn
didn't
it
approve of
around.
my burning down their speakeasy.
Turn it around
Very
there,
funny,
Doc.
Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan.
Oh man, the
Right.
bell will toll.
But what?
Let's. We
Why
have a
don't I
time
take the
machine.
DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place.
Good plan.
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Wait, doesn't it just split into
Jeez,
another
we've been back together
timeline?
for 5 minutes, Doc. And you're
That's
already
what
talking
happened
about
when
the end
Biff
of the
got the
universe.
sports almanac and he had the
I
casino.
missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Oh, good. That's okay then. They let you keep your hat, by the way. I just noticed. This is
I
not
suppose I could
canon.
just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No,
Good
no,
plan.
that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past.
Tell him to
The
move.
repercussions could be... That's it!
What's
oh no,
it?
we could
Rocket-powered drill.
safe.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for
What
a rocket-powered
17-year-old knows
drill.
about patents?
I abandoned the project after I never heard back
I
from
know,
the
I
patent
knew of
office,
them at
but
17.
The prototype should be nearly complete.
Great. I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete.
Oh,
You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill yourself?
this
Not
is a
me.
sound plan.
1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me
Wait a
to
minute, one
convince
word.
your 1931 self to
Madonna.
build a rocket-powered drill to break you
Inspector
out of
Gadget
jail?
movie quotes.
Precisely.
.foot. This is so now it's okay to disrupt the continuum. It wasn't before when we've done
Okay,
it before anyway
let's
with
say I
Biff.
go
I don't-
along with this crazy idea. Where can we find you? I mean, the other you.
Okay, we
How
get it.
should
We know
I
what you
know?
mean.
It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
You know where you
Soup
would have been
kitchen.
at this
Got it.
time, maybe?
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Good thing they're feeding it to poor people then. Oh, not talking to the prisoner, you keep right at the front door.
I guess
This
I better
is-
get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together,
Ow.
you'll be unstoppable.
Really? Why is Edna not talking to him here then instead of, you know, just talking to random Marty McFly in the street? This is journalism being practiced improperly in 1931 and in 2011. How fantastic. News of the World really did start 80 years ago, I guess, or something. What timely references, making this video slightly dated. Although, to be fair, the 1931 references also make it rather dated. Let's loading screen into the soup kitchen now and see what's going on here. I'm sure this is the 1930s version of the diner and the cafe. I'll have a Pepsi-free soup, please. You gotta want to have a soup, you gotta pay for it, kid. What is this? That's a gigantic bowl, by the way. Oh man, they're doing the same thing.
Biff? Kid!
References.
Huh?
Yes, this has happened before. Twice.
What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
But you're not poor.
Just
This
thought
is
I'd come
not
down
how soup
for
kitchens
some
work.
soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those
Baseball.
subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, it means yes. I say nothing.
Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
Biff's relative never
Alright,
get that he actually
that's
looks
better.
dead.
What are you looking at, punk?
Always
Keep your
you.
eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Okay, weird
Well,
beard.
what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
So why does
Don't
Marty's
do that.
dad and grandpa sound
And
like Crispin
McFly.
Glover, but then Marty and his
Yes.
son sound like him?
That hat's too flashy.
It's
You
true.
better let me hold on to
Well, I
it.
mean, your purple one's even better, kid.
Now
Is it
scram!
Kid Cannon?
You got it,
Kiff?
boss.
Is he the
Don't come
Futurama
out until
guy?
I give you the all clear. I
Nice
swear,
mustache, though.
if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake.
What's wrong with finger
Hey!
math?
Anyway, I'm off to make
Why was
myself
that guy offended?
irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Pretty sure you and your purple suit, Biff, you're already very irresistible, and I shouldn't call him Biff. It's Tannen Senior. No senior, just one senior.
Okay.
This
Hey,
guy's...
never mind.
You never actually said any words to him there, you were just being kind of rude. Is he deaf? Is he just offended easily? Who's
I
Guy?
better not
Guy
talk to him.
Pearce?
I don't want to mess up his timeline.
What? We've done that plenty of times. So there's no yellow pages to rip out, but luckily, the telephone is still in the exact same place, except it's not in a booth, as it was back in the 1950s at the very least.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Yeah, here.
Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Someone interested in the
Courthouse?
Adams family,
Doc
clearly.
never told me he worked at the courthouse.
And why would he? He had no reason to, you had no interest in that. Really, the fact was irrelevant, and only now has it become relevant to this investigation. I don't know why you're at all concerned about the fact that you did not know the fact, if you will. You see how that worked. Hey, no loading screen that time, that's fun. Under new management, Soup Kitchen, it also was about the Jesus Kitchen. Controls. The controls are not brilliant in this, I'm going to say that. Also, I don't know where we're going. It's courthouse is over here, obviously, where the clock tower is, which does not need to be saved because in 24 years, what is it, November something, that it gets strict? That's not right. Struck by lightning, even. Back to the Future. Yes, so this is walking the game. We cannot run because I am pressing the right button on my mouse and it's not working. Hi, dog. I don't want to see you. And we refuse to run. So this is pretty great and nice and slow. And I'm really glad I didn't cut this out. That looks like the Carlton Draft colours over there where it says Eastern Auto Samples. Beer. I don't drink it. Let's go and see what's going on. Oh, no! Oh,
Touch
something.
those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody
Oh.
is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court.
Who does that sound
I
like?
mean, Judge Brown says so.
Younger someone.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Everyone's so just
Brown,
confused in this.
But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now
swear
please
to
get
this.
out of my way. I have important business to transact.
He did not put air quotes around that. Why were they there in the text? Anyway, let's go catch him and sit. We're not going to be able to catch him. Hurry up, Marty. We need to catch him and talk to him. This is of vital importance to his
Listen,
life.
Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
In the
I'm
future.
not big on
past.
friends. They get in the way of work.
True, true. It's reasonable. We'll walk and talk. This is like the West
I
Wing.
understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with
Acting?
somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
He's really good at concealing that fact.
Is that even possible? Oh,
Come on,
Just
wait
not
up a
walking
minute.
around.
you again? Can't you see
Yeah,
I'm
he's still
busy?
there. No, you're just walking. Really not.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
This is not a good way of convincing someone.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
He always does
Dad
like
tell
the
you that?
actions with the arms in the future.
Every morning.
Every morning when he wakes up, something.
See, I'm sort of in the science
post-girlfriend
business
bed.
myself.
Reference.
That's why I sought you out.
Reference
Not that I
comedy,
care in the
guys.
least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest.
I'm
which is
the Mad
law, but I
Magazine
don't
guy, and I'm
believe you.
lying. You can clearly
Sure,
tell.
I'm a scientist.
Yep.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The
Science,
leg bones
science,
connected
science,
to the
science,
thigh
science.
bones?
Amazing.
Thank you. Oh, he was being facetious. What a
Okay,
jerk.
so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
You
I am
never
not
met me,
a
come on.
Scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
This
I
is a
have
loaded
absolutely
thing.
no idea. See? I don't know where you
Yep,
get your
proof,
information from
proof.
about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Well, triple. I must be wrong. 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 And that 3 plus 3, that makes it not none.
You just give me a
non-tuple.
chance.
Wrong.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
This is really not needed for the federal court. Come on.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
Get it?
What
Time
are
travel.
you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Time travel.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Really not offensive. Alright, so there's got to be something else we can do. Do we have anything we can show him that will prove him? No. Picture of my cool dad. That won't help. Alright, science. Let's show him science in book, and that will. Oh, he went inside. Come on, give him the
After all
book.
the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
No, do not give the book to the door. Come on, let's go find it. All right.
Hello?
No solicitor!
All right, Doc. What? What? Doc, I need to speak to you. Don't walk past me. What a jerk.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet.
He's getting
In any
away.
event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a
He's
book
getting
full of all the
away as
things
you
he
sit
hasn't
here
invented yet.
talking. Stand. Ah, you fool. Help me out here, game. Ah, this is of no help. Alright, well, let's figure out what's happening next time. This is dshban saying goodbye, and thanks for watching.